Hi there folks, well we're back at Mazeppa Bay. Well, not the actual bay itself, we're in the vicinity and we had one of the lovely little rivers south of Mazeppa, and Dina in the previous session put us onto lovely fish. We're back again. We're going to carry on targeting little river bream or perch on popper, and then go further up and see if we can try and get a little rock salmon or something like that using a light tackle, little 7-foot Dow Omega Force. It's a Regal 2500, 12 pound, 15 pound braid, little poppers, and it's a beautiful morning here. So stay tuned and hopefully we can bring you some fun and entertainment. Alright, what our tactics are at the moment, we're driving up a nice rock cliff face, and we're throwing up against it, and right up against the structure. That's where the perch will be holding, not in the open middle of the river. They're right up against the structure. And often the case, you'll see these birds' nests up on the trees just above the cliff. So when little chicks fall out or eggs fall out or whatever, they wait in ambush for that, and whatever little bait fish pass by. So we throw these poppers right up against it and just twitch it once and leave it for a couple of seconds, 5, sometimes 10, 15 seconds even, and then you'll see a fish might even boil after a long pause.
Okay guys, we've given the top of the river quite a good going. We had one on-off, but I think it's a bit clean up here. Maybe a bit fresh as well. The fish are sitting right on the bottom. We've thrown a couple of jerk baits as well, and they're not committing. So what we're going to do is just work our way back up the river.
Rock salmon. Here we go. On Dad. On the Struck Pro Goby popper. Woo. There we go. These fish are really holding under these nests. It's unbelievable. We've been trying everywhere else and they're not there. And straight back to the nests again. And straight away on Dad. Let's get it back. Lloyd's getting a bite. Cheers, guy. Oh, that was a perfect throw. They're right up against the cliff. It's a better fish. No, it's a perch.
You see it?
A giant, but for me, I'm very happy. Your blades out, eh? Lovely little perch on the top water. It's so much fun. Very much structure orientated. And just like Dean said, as we came up to the nest, you put the bait in the right place, and the bite came quick. They're waiting. Those fish are waiting for something to fall out of the nest. There we go. Along those pliers, do the trick. Sorry, Mr. Cameraman. I was on his leg. It's been quiet for a while. I just had that throw and I was just thinking, I don't like it because I was in the middle of nowhere. I wasn't right up against the cliff. I twitched it once and went on. Ooh, he's got good sparks in the back. I turn him upside down so he behaves himself. There we go. Popper out. I know a lot of people say shouldn't be, or some people say change them to singles or whatever, but to be honest, you'll miss so many fish when the fish are eating like this with singles. Just take a pair of nice long nose pliers and get the fish that travels out quite easily. You know, like, there we go. As we were going, I was just trawling along there. That is a perch. Finally paid off. You cover more water like that, I like to do that. Also get different species, maybe a carball. I think this is a perch that's grabbed this one. Oh, and that's a beautiful river bream. It's a good one. It's a nice one, eh? Very nice. Yo. Beautiful little slab. Wet my hands before I grab him. Very careful when handling these fish. They're pretty spiny. If you pick them up underneath like that. There is a beautiful little river bream.
quick out to the... And let's just get him back. Cheers, my boy. Alright, let's just go through the tackle I'm using on the river today. This is my popping setup. I've got the Daiwa Team Pro Z 7 foot medium heavy. The reason I'm going that heavy is because, especially with the poppers, when you're throwing up against a structure, there might be a river roman or a big kingfish there, and you want to be able to actually have the backbone to pull that fish out of the structure without him cutting you off. And then obviously to go with that, I've got my 3000 Z, which is my stronger reel, with 20 pound Daiwa tournament braid and 20 pound fluorocarbon leader. So yeah, look, it might sound a bit heavy, but believe me, those fish still gave me a lovely fight on this outfit. And this rod is unbelievably sensitive to throw that popper and to give it a little bit of action as well, but it's got the backbone to pull the fish out of the structure.
A tiny little crank.
There we go. The system is really, really healthy, and he's just lip hooked. There we go, look how he grabbed that. It's quite a big lure. We actually put bigger lures on to try and get a bigger fish, and he latched onto that. So guys, I think with that we're going to say goodbye, and we really enjoyed this little river trip. Look out for some more river action from the Transkei. Cheers my brew, you go and grow up.